Welcome to the latest episode of Lead Smart and Be Profitable. So, I've been sick the last couple of weeks. I think I had maybe that new strain of COVID that's going around, and I'm a small business owner. So, when I'm sick, not only do I stop, but my business stops. And it made me think about the businesses that I help and the clients that I help, and thinking we really do not set up good plans for this to happen. And it's inevitable. We're all going to get sick. We're all going to die. Sorry to, if that was a little bit harsh, but it's the reality of life. And it's also the reality of our businesses. And not only is it going to happen to us, it's going to happen to our employees as well. So, today I'm going to talk about some things to think about and perhaps plan for. So, when this does happen to you, because this will happen to you, you're ready, you're prepared, and you've got the best goal in mind for you, your business, and your employees. So, one thing is this: if it happens to you, so it depends really where you are. And I've seen it happen in big organizations and smaller organizations. They're not ready for it when somebody who is in charge or in a leadership position all of a sudden has to be out. So you always want to have a contingency plan of who is the next person who could logically step into that place and make decisions that the person who is not going to be available anymore would support for the most part. Everybody's going to do things of their own flavor, but always have that number two in mind. And then the smaller your business is, the more important is that this is legally set up so somebody can sign paychecks if for some reason you may not be available, or they can make decisions on contracts. You wouldn't want your illness to stop your business because that's probably what your family's supporting you, or you're supporting your family, or at least your lifestyle. And you're also supporting your family, the employees of your family as well, your employee families as well. I knew I'd get that right. I'm still a little sick. Now, if it's an employee that becomes sick, this is also when it's important. If you're running a skeleton team, many people are right now, and you don't have redundancy, you always want to know how can you either lessen the work of people who are still there or find maybe temporary talent. This does take a little bit of forethought because it depends a lot on what you do. Can the person who is out of commission, for lack of a better word, can their duties be divided up between people? Or is there really a lot of things that can be stopped? And those decisions that if you make them early or you make them with every job, it'll just put you in such a better frame of mind and prepare for your business, the business that'll protect your employees and your families. And isn't that a great way to be? So, out of all the things you have to worry about, those are the things you don't have to worry about. So, seek legal counsel if you need an organizational specialist to help you figure out the chess pieces. Please let me know, and hopefully, I'm going to get over this call. I wish you much success. I'll see you next time.